From your common folder, open the file Sample MEP Project. With the file open, in the project browser, double-click on the View callout of Level 3 HVAC plan. In this exercise, I want to go through several of the different selection methods that we have for selecting elements within the file. You can, of course, just click on something and select it. To add elements to your selection set, press and hold the Control key. With the Control key held down, you can see a little plus sign next to the cursor. You can then go around and add elements to your selection set. Notice in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there is a number telling us the number of elements that we've selected. To remove elements from the selection set, press and hold your Shift key. Now a little minus symbol appears. Click on the element to deselect it. To clear the selection set completely, either click on the Modify button or press the Escape key. In common with many other programs where you can manipulate elements, you can also use the selection window. From the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, click and drag your cursor over to the right. This forms a selection window. Any object that falls completely within this window is selected. Here we can see that we've selected 24. Another method is to use a crossing window. This time we'll start at the right-hand side of the screen. Click and drag again. This time we'll see that any element that is bounded by the dotted line is selected. The dotted line only has to touch the element and the element is selected. We can now see that we have 33 elements selected. Notice in this view that although I crossed over several architectural elements, these elements were in fact part of a linked file. And new to this release of Revit MEP is the ability to select or not select linked files, so they just don't get selected, which can help reduce the number of errors you make when working on your model.